Good day, viewers, and welcome to Ben Taurus TV. I am Michael, bringing you the latest updates from Nigeria and around the world. We begin with our top stories. Dangote Petroleum Refinery slashes PMS price to N890. FG hints at an impending increase in electricity tariffs. Nigerian army destroys 12 illegal refineries in the Niger Delta. NDLEA arrests a businessman who ingested 81 wraps of cocaine. In sports, Manchester United suffers another home defeat, while Arsenal thrashes Manchester City. Now, let's begin with the national news. National news. Dangote Refinery crashes PMS price to N890. In a move aimed at providing economic relief to Nigerians, Dangote Petroleum Refinery has reduced the ex-depot price of premium motor spirit, PMS, also known as petrol, 950 naira to 890 naira. According to a statement released by the company's Chief Branding and Communication Officer, Mr. Anthony Chiagina, the price adjustment follows a decline in international crude oil prices and is expected to lower petrol costs across the country. The refinery has urged marketers to ensure the price reduction benefits the general public while aligning with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's goal of making Nigeria self-sufficient in refined petroleum products. Increase in electricity tariffs expected soon, FG. Nigerians should brace for an increase in electricity tariffs in the coming months, according to President Bola Tinubu's special advisor on energy, Alu Verheegen. Speaking at a World Bank-backed conference in Tanzania, Verheegen stated that power prices need to rise by about two-thirds for many consumers to reflect the actual cost of electricity supply. She emphasized the need for a cost-reflective tariff system that balances revenue generation with subsidies for less privileged Nigerians. This is part of a broader $32 billion plan to improve electricity access in the country. Army destroys 12 illegal refineries, arrests 16 suspects in Niger Delta. The Nigerian Army's 6th Division has intensified its crackdown on illegal refining activities in the Niger Delta. In a week-long operation, troops destroyed 12 illegal refining sites and confiscated approximately 70,000 liters of stolen petroleum products. According to Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Danjuma, the operation, conducted across Rivers, Delta, and Bayelsa states, also led to the arrest of 16 suspects. Several boats and vandalized pipelines were also intercepted. The General Officer Commanding, Major General Emmanuel Eric Emeka, commended the troops for their efforts in curbing oil theft and urged them to maintain discipline. NDLEA arrests businessman who ingested 81 wraps of cocaine. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has arrested a 59-year-old businessman, Chijioke Nanarigbokwe, at Murtala Muhammed International Airport for attempting to smuggle 81 wraps of cocaine into Nigeria. The suspect ingested the illicit substance in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, intending to transport it to Beirut, Lebanon. However, after being denied entry in Lebanon, he returned to Nigeria, where he was intercepted. After days of failed excretion attempts, doctors had to perform surgery to remove 57 of the 81 cocaine wraps from his stomach. The NDLEA also intercepted a 2,000 kilograms consignment of Ghanaian loud cannabis in Lekki, Lagos, arresting multiple suspects. Resident doctors urge FG to pay salary arrears. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, has called on the federal government to settle outstanding payments, including the 2025 Medical Residency Training Fund and salary arrears. NARD President, Dr. Tope Osundara criticized the government's failure to implement salary adjustments in line with agreements dating back to 2009. The association also expressed concerns over manpower shortages in hospitals, calling for improved remuneration to prevent the continued loss of specialized medical personnel. International news. Tanzanian soldiers killed in DR Congo clashes. 2 Tanzanian soldiers have been killed in the ongoing conflict in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, according to the Tanzanian Army. The soldiers, deployed under the Southern African Development Community (SADC) mission, lost their lives in battles against the M23 rebel group in Sake and Goma. The conflict has intensified in recent weeks, with the UN accusing Rwanda of supporting the M23 rebels, a claim Kigali denies. Meanwhile, SADC has called for a joint summit with the East African community to address the crisis. Sports news. Manchester United lose to Crystal Palace. Manchester United suffered another disappointing home defeat, losing 2-0 to Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. Jean-Philippe Mateta scored twice for Palace, while United struggled in attack despite a promising start. The defeat marks United's fifth loss in their last 6 home league games. Meanwhile, Tottenham secured a crucial 2-0 win over Brentford, easing relegation concerns as Pape Sarr and his own goal sealed victory. Arsenal thrashes Manchester City 5-1. Arsenal delivered a statement performance by demolishing defending champions Manchester City 5-1 at the Emirates. Martin Degaard, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Kai Havertz, and Ethan Nwaneri were on the scoresheet as Arsenal moved within 6 points of league leaders Liverpool. Erling Haaland briefly equalised for City, but Arsenal's dominant counter-attacking display exposed the visitors' defensive frailties. The loss leaves City 15 points off the top, all but ending their title hopes. That wraps up today's news. Thank you for staying with us on Ben Taurus TV. I am Michael. Join us again next time and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Stay informed, stay safe, and have a great day.